James Omoto show the Igbo maidens give you 3 months to show us the law.
As for what is it called, motor show, Abi or motor show, I'm sorry for you. Unless it did not come out from human vagina. Unless it did not come out from our vagina.
And the particular IPO, he made that tiger base in my brother, you are dying tomorrow. One day I'm waiting. Each other group, each other, Toto, Kahaga, Bimabale, Toto, Kahaga.
Tiger base generator, the August investors. Alpha, Unamata don't reach my table.
I don't know if how many of you have watched this video from this Tobo that calls himself Nonso Nkwa. When Sahara reporters and their ilks started this evil campaign against the Tiger base, I told you,
Nigeria was never designed for Nnamdi Kanu to get justice.
This prophet here said a lot concerning Nnamdi Kanu and a lot that is going to happen in the year 2026.
2027, 2028, 2029, Biafra will come through the Westerners between the leader, Nnamdi Kanu.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Gist TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and wherever you're watching us from. Today being 11th of December 2025, we, the team of Magnetic Gist TV, is bringing this news live and direct to you. Biafrans, you can see that the traditional women of Igbo land are joined hands together now, calling on the government to make sure that they release Nnamdi Kanu, their brother, their son, because he did nothing, that it is because he is an Igbo man. That's the reason why they sent him to life imprisonment in Sokoto. But if he is not an Igbo person now, that such thing will not, or such treatment will not be given to him, that they are giving Omotocho 3 months to make sure that he revises that course and bring Nnamdi Kanu out from there. It's not only Igbo people that are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Even some Middle Belt people, some Northerners, some Yorubas, yeah, Westerners are also calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. People have now joined hands together to call for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu from that prison, Sokoto.
James Omoto show the Igbo land gives you 3 months to show us the law. James Omoto show the Igbo maidens give you 3 months to show us the law. James Omoto show the Igbo women, the Igbo native doctors, the spiritualists, the land of the Igbo spirit in the land of Biafra demands that you show us the law. James Omoto show the Biafran land give you 3 months to show us the law. Show us the law, or else be ready to dance to look at them. James Omoto show and those that sent James Omoto show, we give you 3 months to free Nnamdi Kanu, to show us the law. If you fail to show us the law, your children will show us the law. If you fail to show us the law, your tomorrow, your forever. James Omoto show, if you fail to show us the law today, your forever will show us the law. James Omoto show, in Nigeria, bandits are moving freely. Terrorists are moving freely. Why will Nnamdi Kanu be sentenced to life imprisonment? James Omoto show us the law. Matthew 23:23 is not the law. James Omoto show, the Biafran land demands that you show us the law. Matthew 23:23 is not the law. Everybody that have hands in the pains that we go through in the land of the Igbo, in Biafra land, shall pay. If you fail to show us the law today, your tomorrow will show us the law. James Omoto show. James Omoto show must show us the law. James Omoto show, you have 3 months. James Omoto show, you have 3 months to show us the law. Your time is kicking already. Show the Igbo land the law. Show the Biafran land the law. Show the women. Now women, they multiply children. Now women, they born. Show the Igbo maidens the law. James Omoto show, except say you know they climb woman. James Omoto show, Except say you know the chop from woman. Except say you know the waka for earth. Except say you know the breathe air. Except say you know the drink water. Except say you know they see the sun of the day. You have 3 months. We don't care your arrangement with Igbo government politicians. We don't care. Show us the law. James Omoto show it is not by force to be one Nigeria. We are not more Nigeria. James Omoto show it is not by force to be one Nigeria. We refuse to be one Nigeria. We say no to one Nigeria. We can't live in the same land with murderers. We can't live in the same land with those that kill their fellow human without thinking twice. James Omoto show you have 3 months. James Omoto show the Biafran land. Those you people who have honored life. Those innocent souls that you people have honored life in Igbo land, in Biafra land, we give you 3 months. The Umuadas give you 3 months to show us the law, or be ready to dance to look at. Every Igbo government officials that have hands in this must go down. Every Igbo man born of a woman that have hands in kidnapping, in terrorists happening in our land, must go for this. Every Igbo man born of a woman that have hands in what Nnamdi Kanu is going through, the earth is against you. The water is against you. The land of the Igbos, the land of the Biafran is against you. If you like, run, go Kafanchan. Where can you hide from the spirit? Where can you hide from Ajana? Where can you hide from Ekwensu? Where can you hide from Amadioha? The earth is against you.
4 things Igbo people have, no other people have it in Nigeria. You see these 4 things? We are blessed with these 4 things. No other part of Nigeria has it. Igbo people, we are so blessed. Just that we are misplacing, we are misusing our blessings. Number 1, Igbo people have the highest leader in the whole world. The only leader you cannot bribe. The only leader you cannot deceive. The only leader that is equally a prophet. All the things when Nnamdi Kanu talk, instead it no go come to pass. This world go collapse. You see all the things when Nnamdi Kanu they talk, all of them must come to pass on that must. If instead waiting Nnamdi Kanu talk no go come to pass, me self make I die. So Omotosho, Nnamdi Kanu tell you say God go punish you. Me self I no say that one na Adam Bajo. Say under must it must surely happen. So Igbo people will have the highest supreme leader in the whole world that no other people have in the part of Nigeria. Number 2, Igbo people have the strongest God in Africa. Igbo people have the strongest God in Nigeria, which is Ekwensu, Ikwe, Osu. If you don't want to doubt me, go and ask Britain waiting their eyes in the Kumeku war. Go and ask Britain waiting them see. Ekwensu, Ikwe, Osu. Ekwensu is the strongest God in Africa, the strongest God in Nigeria. No God, you can't compare any God with Ekwensu. They never born you. Ekwensu is the overall. Number 3 things Igbo people have that no other part in Nigeria has it. Igbo people have the richest community in the whole Africa. Nnewi. All the money of Hausa people, Yoruba people, join them together. Nnewi is richer than all of them. We are blessed with a little, the richest community in the whole West Africa. You can imagine that. So Ndibo, I will refer Number 4 things we have that no other part of Nigeria has it. We have the youngest billionaires. We have the youngest rich people that did not make their money through politics, through oil wells. They hustled, they made a way for their riches. They work for it. The likes of Joe Wizards had them, Obi Kubana had them. All these people are hardworking. They are rich. I'm not saying that they are richer than Yoruba people or Hausa people, but they made their own money legitimately, without extorting from people, without adding people's own to their own. They made their own money by their own hard working. Ndi Igbo cha 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 when.
My people, a promise made is a promise kept. I remember promising all of us in my last video that I would tell us the 3 questions from Nnamdi Kanu that turned everything upside down and the impact it has created across the country. First and foremost, before I go table these questions when Nnamdi Kanu asks, make I start them this way. Wise man will die for foolish man backyard. Get us CB. True of us. All right. Here are the 3 questions from Nnamdi Kanu. Number 1. How old is Nigeria? 65 years old. Okay. How old is your grandfather? 92 years old. That means your grandfather is older than Nigeria, right? Yes. All right. Here is the most brutal question. Since your grandfather is older than Nigeria, what was the name of this country before it was changed into Nigeria, if at all? If the answer is none, then himself, Nnamdi Kanu, must be right for saying that Nigeria as a country never existed before the formation of this international project. Some will say it was called Niger area, but Ogamo will talk through. Niger area sound like what is they supposed to call another country.
The Igbo women all over the world. Please, if you see this video, if you come across this video, share this video, let the video get to everywhere. As an Igbo woman, this is not time you will rest. This is not time you will sleep. Let us stand up and show Nnamdi Kanu love. If you're an Igbo woman, if you're not an Igbo woman, you're married to an Igbo man, this is the time you will stand up, because the children you give birth to, they are from Igbos. This is the time we will stand up and use our natural power. And where is our natural power? Our vagina. This is our natural power. Yes. This is our natural strength that God gave to us. Unless those people that are judging this issue, that are concerned about this case, they did not come out from this place. As long as they came out from this place, let us all stand up. Let's not sleep. Every midnight, everybody should stand up. Let's enter warfare for them. Since they say they will not allow our leader to rest, we will not rest. If you have a daughter that is at the age of 15, 16, 17, that is seeing her messes, tell them to stand up. Let's enter war for them. Midnight because this kind of thing cannot be happening in Nigeria. If Nnamdi Kanu is a Northern man will not be embarrassed, and I don't even know how to say it right now, because right now I'm angry. Right now I'm not happy. I'm not happy about what is going on in this country. The country, this is what they are trying to prove to us, that Igbo has no right. No right. We cannot talk. We are nothing. That is what they are trying to prove to us. So if you are an Igbo woman, stand up. Don't sleep. We all will go on our nakedness. It will start today. We all will go. The information I'm having, yesterday they've taken him to Sokoto. We don't know their plan. We don't know their plans. But all I know is that if you're an Igbo woman, stand up. The hour has come. The hour has do what? Has come. Let us all fight. Let's not stand and watch. Things are going wrong. Things are going wrong in the country. All the women, we are going naked. He don't deserve this kind of treatment from Nigerians. As for what is it called, Motosho Abi or Motosho, I'm sorry for you. Unless it did not come out from summon you. Unless it did not come out from our vagina. As long as it came out from there, we are going to show you that the power God gave to us remain with us till death. Yes. power God gave to us remain with us till death. You can be, what is it called? Chief Justice, but you cannot be alive forever. You cannot stay in that position forever. If you be in government today, you will not be in government tomorrow. You can never be God. Turn by turn. That is all I have to say. God, women, Nigeria women, Igbo Nigeria women, stand up and let's fight.
Even Rosie here has said it all, saying that even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hired the highest, employ the highest son in Nigeria, that the system has designed to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they are not going to allow him to go. But it's only God's intervention, and very soon that is going to happen.
All right, good morning to everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night to you guys, lovers of freedom all over the world, Biafrans, anywhere you are, seeing or watching my video. I want to appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting. I was going through my comment sections, I think, yesterday, and I saw a lot of people saying, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court hearing, or rather appeal court is coming up, and if he submits his appeal, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go and get a strong lawyer that can defend him, because indeed he's not a lawyer. Let me tell you the simple, let me tell Biafrans the simple truth. The simple truth is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never get justice in Nigeria. He can never get justice in Nigeria. Never. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you the truth. They can never get justice. Go and bring the most sophisticated lawyer on this planet Earth. He can never get justice. Nigeria was never designed for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get justice. You can see that it was during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court process, is it process of procedures? That is when we know that laws can be changed in the middle of the fight. In the middle of court, laws can be changed because Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. Laws and rules of court can be changed. It was during the Nnamdi Kanu. So when Michael Zokeme and Aloy Ejiofor got victory for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did the government of Nigeria let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go? The answer is no. And what did the United Kingdom do? They did nothing. They absolutely kept mute. This is your citizen that was kidnapped from Kenya. Extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria. They whisked him away at night and they brought him back to Nigeria to come and face persecution, not even trial. Since 2021 that they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have secured 5 victories against the Nigerian state. But you know what? Nigeria want to show Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you cannot fight a government and win. And that is why they are trying to make him to agree with them in some, stupidity, in some corrupt practices. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu signed so that you can go. You can see that Mebuala the other day talking rubbish. That if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is repented, that they can pardon him. As if like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has committed a crime. You know, the former Edo State's governor, Adams Oshomole, told you that if you come into APC, that all your sins will be forgiven. That is the mentality of this APC. That is the mentality of Tinubu. That is the mentality of your drug lord. The people in power, your government. That is their mentality. When you whine and abide in their corruption, you are good to go. That is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will get judgment or justice. He cannot, they can't release him. Forget anything anybody is telling you. The only way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released, and I'm not going to say it, but Mazi Simon Ekpa has said some of it, is by exchanging prisoners. And that is what is going to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All these things that they are doing will never work. That is why Shegumi can come and tell you that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu becomes remorseful, then he will approach his terrorist financier, which is the president, your so-called illegitimate and drug dealer president, will now have a peace talk with him so that they can release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the country we find ourselves. That is the country that went to another nation to invade another country without due process of law. And when they were not getting backlash from other people, you know what they did? Very fraudulent Nigeria, very fraudulent country. You know what these people did? Akpabio came and sat down. So, as stupid as you Africans are, and as brainless as most of you can be. Abadio sat down alone on Sunday. He sat down alone. So I never knew that Sundays, that the lawmakers work on Sunday. I didn't know that. And said, oh, the high have it. Presidents can go for mission and go and invade another sovereign nation without following due process of law. Have you seen the corruption in your government? And when Ibrahim Traore brought down Nigerian plane and seized it, they came to tell you that they willingly landed. Can you imagine Nigeria? And some idiots from Nigeria will say, oh, Nigeria is giant of Africa. Giant of stupidity. That is who you people are. Giant of crazy. Giant of fraud. That is what Nigeria should be known for. That is what Nigeria should be known for. Nigeria should be known for fraud. Fraud. That is Adamawa State. Military, Nigerian military went to invade Adamawa. People that were protesters. Nigerian government gunned 10 women down that was not carrying arms. Gunned them down for no reason. If it was not very dark man that went there and exposed that evil, nobody would have known it. And I want to use this opportunity to thank this our lovely and wonderful brother. His name is it Alaji, the white Alaji or something they call him? I can't remember, because the guy used to give updates. He gives us every time. He gives us update of what is happening in the north. He gives us updates. So I want to appreciate him. I really can't remember that's his name again. I think he's the white Alaji. I can't remember, but maybe if I remember his name, maybe tomorrow I would do a separate video because of that. But I want to appreciate that. If it's not these two guys, if it's not that guy, would know what is happening in the north. English Alaji, yes. His name is English Alaji. English Alaji. We want to thank that our brother, because he's doing a very tremendous work. Very, very tremendous work. I'm pained because Nigeria is gone. And one idiot came, oh, Nigeria is giant of Africa. You can see how, and Boko Haram, terrorists is destroying your land. Your president has not acted. They've not reacted. How foolish some of you can be. But in other words, Biafrans, I will join you guys again tomorrow. Thank you very much. I have a lot to do today.
Biafrans, Nonso Nkwa is still insisting that Tiger Bags need to be thoroughly investigated based on some allegations that he gave here concerning the Tiger Base, or the extortion, that if you are arrested in Tiger Base, the minimum money to bail you out from there is from 500,000. So many things Nonso Nkwa is saying concerning the Tiger Base stuff. I think it is high time the government should put eyes and ear in that Tiger Base, because na allegation and enyefa they go too much. You know, it is an allegation until it is being proven. Though Nonso Nkwa kuroku here, see na the International Amnesty International is already working on it. But biko I am around nke eziokwu na nke asị, mana ọ bụrụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụrụ eziokwu, biko ndị niile dị involved should repent. Abeg ndị niile dị involved should repent, ka obodo anyị dị mma na ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu ya.
Very quick one. Achọrọ m ikwukwu okwu maka Tiger Base again, and of course we are the people that are on ground in Imo State, and it's not a matter of when Imo State I collaborate again what people are saying, you know, the trending news about Tiger Base. I hear that only hate Tiger Base, but I know that enough of human rights violation in Tiger Base. Enough of human rights violation in Tiger Base. I know the alleged extortion in hundreds, in the millions, in form of bail. I mean, get one nigga problem. Get Ghana Tiger Base. Bail how from 500,000 up. At times itself, and I get 1 million. You know? So all these allegations need to be looked into. Oh, here on the journalist, Ghana Tiger Base, this is the place, this is the place, this is the cell, this is the that. That is not enough. Oh, we about to on a cell on a Tiger Base. I don't know the PPR Omega the other day. You know, and I say, did anybody slap you? Did anybody beat you? Did anybody torture you? Here, we home, how these things are childish displays. And you would home, here we home, kunu megano now. We not carry at this level. We not carry at this level. Ebe Bubo, what comes next? Investigation. Ebe Bubo riba. Ebe Bubo of extortion. Ebe Bubo of organ harvesting. Ebe Bubo of killing, extrajudicial killing. Ebe Bubo of over detention and illegal detention. Ebe Bubo. What next? Can the institution and Ebe Bubo game? You suspend, you probe, you investigate, you come out with a report. Then I get against it. Oh, we have journalists, the fake activists, and the fake civil societies. Uno just pinpoint here. I say nobody is asking the required question. Nobody asking the real necessary questions. So probing questions. So one year jugaya. You know, one year jugaya. Ajuja question ijo. You know, it doesn't make sense. For people like me, it doesn't make sense. It make no sense. At all. The Tiger Base, you know, where the operatives of that Tiger Base, you know, that the Hanyu could get away joku, and they cannot deny it. All they will say is provide evidence, do this, do that. But evidence here, at the appointed time, evidence will show. It's a promise. About today, Tiger Base, I don't know, probably Mboni 9 on Aba. Suddenly the world took notice. Suddenly the world said, I complain all I had too much. Let us look into this thing. Suddenly, Tiger Base never believed that all this year would be a year of reckoning. I keep telling them. Say, a day of reckoning shall come. And I'm about here say, a day of reckoning shall come. I keep telling them. But I gotta say, opposition, fake journalist, fake activist. But at the end of the day, fake activist, fake journalist, the world has taken note. So I expected the police institution to say, okay, the complaint is too much. People have been complaining. Even international communities, even Amnesty International, even the Protect the Weak International, the complaints are too much. Okay, now let us investigate these complaints. Let us investigate these things. Ibon Madonna Ganesia, Shrine Awo, Shrine, Ebe, Nda Butrende, Nagogo, this and that, near O Shrine. I hear Shrine Aho. Anyema, ihe shrine aho. We see. There are things we supposed to say, but not now. Mbaye ekuye, mbaye ruru ebe ekuye, onwe ebe ekuye n'ụlọ ikpe. Because ọrụkwa ma ndị niile aka ha dị na ihe mere na Tiger Base. Ma ha ga-abịa zara ọnụ ha n'ụlọ ikpe, ha ga-abịa zara ọnụ ha n'ụlọ ikpe. And I kept telling them that time, and I will keep telling you now, that na ndị hụ dịru n'ọrụ ga-agbahapụ unu. They will deny you. They will say, extortion. I had any young woman in Imo State between 2023, 24, 25, even between 2022, from that period. Any young woman in Imo State, he had a jet threat in here, and we will say you are IPOB. We will kill you and nothing will happen. We will kill you and nothing will happen. Before you know it, when you hear the IPOB king, you know. Well, I get about on give 10 million or 20 million or 50 million. Give what on your Shibo moto. I track a Hanagi Butegi with Shibo motogi. One day, we have cases like that. Go for the Habureshi moto mado. Hana Basia no where Heja Korea, the chassis number, Korea, plate number, Korea, Brumoton de Madonaba. We know these things now. I'm a Chihenda. Eh? We all know these things. Mandana Chijana Bali, Apopota, Toto, Kahaga, Nimabale, Toto, Kahaga. And the particular IPO, he made that tiger base in my brother, you are dying tomorrow. One day I'm waiting. All these things, we know them, and I did evidence here. Remember, there was a time, this issue of tiger base, and we kept talking about it. Within that period, before you know it, Hebrew Nonso Nkwa Nime prison. Nime prison, where Nonso Nkwa got ample, verifiable information from Undeshi tiger base, the survivor, Ebutehana prison. But one of the guys say she from tiger base, Ebutehana prison. You know, the prisoners know that they cannot take that condition of that guy, she tiger base, that they cannot take that guy. No one he came on. The guy was crying. When you put it from tiger base, and I say, okay, una try here, with a plank, wrong with all arrogant prison that time. Here with a plank, roll up, power the guy. The guy and I just in the prison, happy go hot body. Nime prison over here. The prison, the mechanic who tells you I pick the boy, I brother the boy. The boy no know how many days he on. Because I can carry on a prison, carry on a tiger base. So we have a lot of them in a prison. Adi Amama, as a journalist and activist, I went cell by cell. Nime prison, when not there. I went cell by cell, word by word, interviewing them, getting my information. Probably that was how Chukwu Kikabiama wanted me to get more information about Yemega tiger base. Okwa the tiger base may arrest. Okwa how joyfully and happily to Bagamna prison. Magazine gang with ample information. And him Jekuye na wait you know where he catch all you get on sopa, but Oga walk. And my goon, Oga walk de. Ogo for Anma Sunu, Gano Juajuju, Nyone nyo, Juese, Wana Afa, Nonso Nkwa Udonye, Oshebe, Makandogo. Owe kige shi chwam ganwo. You die in the process. So I try, I'm just giving you expo to protect you. Now, very, very important. Abruna achon no ka ekwele onwe ihe dị ụta mere na tiger base. Ndị a niile na-arụ na tiger base, ha ga submit their BVN, attract ya ego niile ha nwere na the account. Have submitted all their assets. Police investigation. Man and they are not tiger base. Because most of them which are landed property. You know? Landed property here and there. So, especially track their BVN, track their assets. Man on ye go. You got ordinary inspector, sergeant, filling station. Agara. Ordinary inspector, ordinary sergeant, a mansion, a hotel. I got track here. I said this thing before him arrest last year. I said it when getting dialogue between police and the people and whatever. Last year, October last year, 20th October. I made that meeting on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm more here on 17th or 16th again. Here was Sunday, arrest and last year. I said it. Now that forum, the police, I said it to say, most of them are at tiger base. Where ruler, mansion, hotel, landed property, a sergeant and inspector. He can account inspector. I said it. And now that meeting I have. Can you see the tiger base? None of them in the tiger base because then the police that day onye wala kuchara oku. Onye kuru ke ha na me abia kuo. Onye kuru ke oron ke tiger base. None of them came. Yeru sat Sunday ha bia me arrest. Burum ga prison. So that is ihe ga eme now so that una amana na ihe ani na ekwu about tiger base washi. Mu na eme ihe unu buga egwu. I got track BVN ha, track asset ha niile, track onye nwere ihe o nwere. Ndị niile na-arụ there. I focus on them. Police made that investigation. Then I got external forensic expert. ala niile ahụ nọ na that tiger base achọ a forensic expert ga-ele ya ewere technology high tech lee ala ahụ mara ma o nwere ọbara nwere ndị egburu o nwere ọbara kwasara ebe ahụ o nwere ka esi eme nte emere anything blood that side n'ime that premises achọ a forensic expert. That is the only thing unu ga-emewe now. Anya asị yes ngwa unu mege ezigbo ihe. Onweghị kpọrọ ndị journalist na-aga nga na-atụ aka. You see the cell, you see this is the waiter, you see this is the you see this where, you see this ma ndị ekekpọrọ onwe ha ndị SA on youth. The other day ahụrụ m SA on youth. Mgbe ọ kpọkwa ndị SA bie na-agagharị dị a na-eme ihe anụ unu na-eme enweghị isi. You keep exposing your ignorance. You keep exposing yourselves. We are calling for full-blown investigation on Tiger Base. That is what we are saying. Full-blown investigation on Tiger Base and all the operatives. Remember, the police in Tiger Base. And I want to tell you that we have handful of good, excellent, professional police officers. Nimo State Police Command. We have handful of them. Well. And when the police here, the Tiger Base them we way. Juju very well. And when the police here, the Tiger Base them we way. Senior police officers. But get the Kagame. Then they should be cause another order. So what are we saying? I want you hate the Tiger Base. But as far as they are public servants, they are to be subjected to public scrutiny. They must be subjected to public scrutiny. Oh, egum, my tax, na tax. As a citizen, keja salary. So I have the right to ask questions. So by next week, the Amnesty International report will come out. Like I said, that report will shake Nigeria. Kaina gana nobi. Everyone's human right must be respected. The right to life is our human right and your human right. And nobody has that right to take it away from you. All we have in a quote here. Obochenta. Kaichonu no werenchi. They won't.
Tiger Base generator. The August investors. Alpha. Unamata don't reach my table. They say una they pipe people, they cut people, command the kidney, go they sell, una they harvest the people organs, all in the name of police. You people are kidnappers, you people are organs investors. Una come they hide under police. One of the victims said reach out to me yesterday. Una go demand for 500,000 naira. If the person no pay the money, una go they threaten the person. Say una go tag them, una go kill the person, contact them as IPOB. That's where me are they go. Why be sir? They tag these people IPOB. Why they not tag them? Why they not they tag them as bandit? Why they not they tag them as short time of Sokoto? Why they not they tag them as gum? Why they not tag them as the terrorists when come from north? Why they say the IPOB? This is show say these people hate Igbo. They take advantage of since when Nnamdi Kanu don't they talk about this Biafra. They just find every miss, don't destroy Igbo, don't spoil Igbo. I'm saying the IPOB, any spot in the IPOB. Now so the other time when government send their boys, when they go to fight people, they say the IPOB. This is to show say all these IPOB people when they see up and down. Now government yo, not be IPOB yo, now government Jakamo. Imagine see this Tiger Base now where they talk now. They say court no get power over them. The governor no fit follow the talk. The commissioner of police no fit follow the talk. We don't know say this in a government. Court will get power to sentence Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. They don't gonna get power to prosecute this stupid bastard Tiger Base generator. We don't know say these people are sponsored by government. So they are sponsored by government. Then they use that they use them to destroy the Igbo. Any smart they could in the IPOB. They are taking advantage of the Igbo because they don't like Igbo. It shows that they don't like Igbo. They want to destroy the Igbo lives. They want to destroy the Igbo youth. Don't go fire off now. Why be say na Igbo? They go to talk say na Igbo. Any small thing na Igbo. Why say na IPOB? Why say na IPOB they attack people? This is to show say na government dey sponsor all these people. Na government dey tell them say if na don catch person, na don pay am, just tag am as IPOB. They make IPOB they look like criminal, like terrorists, which is lies, which is true, which is not true. They make African they look like terrorists, which is not true. They just want to find way to destroy Igbo, to destroy them. Thunder go fire all of una, and that una plan no go work. And Jegba, you don't go work. That's way una they put for mind. Say I want to do, no go work. I swear to my God, Thunder go fire all of una anyway. Stupid people anyway.
Mana Ijele na counter the motion, saying that whatever Nonso Nkwa is saying against Tiger Base is false. That Tiger Base are doing wonderful work. That even the people of Mbano join hands together to thank the controller of Tiger Base. That if not for them, that a lot of atrocities would have been happening in that Mbano. That they are the ones that are arresting or buying all those criminals, disturbing Mbano people. So you see, we don't know actually onye na-ekwu nke ọ na-ekwu bụ eziokwu, but all we know is onye ọbụla ma nke ọ na-eme ma nke ọ na-eme bikonu ka udo shia anụ nọ ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu na-ekwusi okwu ike.
My people, salute. I don't know if how many of you have watched this video from this Tobo that calls himself Nonso Nkwa. I don't know how many of you that saw that interview of that woman. And we've been telling them, if you know those innocent people, you said that the police are buying in Tiger Base, that the Tiger Base, they will go buy somebody, this and that. Then they brought that woman, this woman you are seeing on this photo, and that guy, they tagged his photo. Well, let me tell you people something you don't know. Watch this video. They have stepped into the trap we set for them by bringing that guy's video. Do you know that boy they call Virus and his gang? There is nobody from Aya's Mbise area that doesn't know this group. Mbise people have come to thank Tiger Base over the operation that took that person they are talking about. Now, watch the confession of one of the members of the gang. Then you are seeing the police, you are going to see the police reports about the operation as it happened in real time. Now watch the video.
John Bosco. I am from Ayazun Mbise, Igitafuku. My father's name is Onocha Jonas. My mother's name is Chidemma Onocha. I am married. My wife's name is Chimando Onocha. I am a graduate of Federal University of Technology, Owerri. I studied Information Management and Technology. I joined IPOB in the year 2017 at Federal University of Technology, Owerri. I graduated 2018, started business. Then at home, we used to have IPOB meeting at the village. Now at the time, ESN started their training. So we went for the training at Delta State with Ebube Uche Madu and the
AKA what?
Virus. Then Mad Dog with the Oloma as a man. Then after that, Ebube now opened camp at Igitafuku. There we stayed there for a while before security operative enter the place. Then we moved from that place to another place at Abombise, Okbala. So that place now, we still have attack at that Okbala side. Now, Ebube carry us to a place at Okite house to give us charm. Now, they decided to go for an operation to attack the king and the policemen. So they went for that operation and killed DPO with they kidnapped the Eze and killed the Eze at Mbise. Then after that one, we now have issue within ourselves. So it's just as if nothing is working out. So we'll just go our separate ways. At the time, B44 called us to come back to base. Then we went to B44 and he gave us this AK and this chain gun. Then after that one, if we don't have a place to keep it, he now asked me to drop it at my place. So today, being the 31st of May, security operatives entered my shop and arrested me with these guns. Thank you.
Is it true what you're telling the police? Is it true?
Yes, to my best of knowledge.
Igbo is from where?
Everywhere is from Itafugu. I have some PC.
Oloma is from where?
Same Itafugu.
Peacemaker is from where?
Oh boy.
Mad Dog is from where?
Abombise.
Matthew is from where?
Mpami.
You are from where?
Itafugu.
The other one you said from Mbano. What are their names?
I just know the nickname.
As what?
Show.
Now, what are you people struggling for?
We started as a Biafran agitator. Our leader is Nnamdi Kanu. So we want to actualize.
Hope you you saw the video, right? You heard the interview, you saw the gun. Now, what are they going to say? They are going to call this one AI. Are they going to call this one AI? Like I said, let them bring the photos of those people they are talking. And I told you people from day one, when Sahara reporters and their ilks started this evil campaign against the Tiger Base, I told you this is an attempt at demoralizing the officers, stopping them from the operations, and maybe probably change the commander. You know, with a new commander comes a new system, and before those people will find their ground, they would have gone ahead with all their plans and unleash all the nonsense they wanted to unleash on the Imo state. Have you forgotten their sit-at-home order that they issued from the 15th? That is 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and the 19th of this month. Why do you think they are trying to destabilize the Tiger Base with this their nonsense? The Anambra Police Command, they want to distract them with that Nnamdi Daniel story. So the Anambra SARS we get that. I hope you remember the Nnamdi Daniel story. This Utobo that you are even seeing is see the business CAC number. The same one that telling you is an innocent person that SARS in Anambra want to buy. Who wants to buy this idiot that they've not bought him since? When they arrested him in Benin Republic, does anyone know? Then you saw that senator that calls himself Nigerian attacking SWAT in Enugu. Those of you from Ziago, You know currently that your place is harboring these criminals, and the Enugu SWAT is the #1 security apparatus that is fighting it. So all of these things is just to demoralize and dismantle the security architecture of Enugu, Anambra, and Imo, and nothing else. Please do not buy into this their propaganda. This is a deliberate plan to make Imo State, to make Anambra and Enugu unsafe. Once again, please, my people, do not buy into their propaganda. Always keep your eyes open, and we are telling them to go and bring another person's photo. Once again, it will still be these criminals we are looking for. Thank you.
Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, everyone watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic Jigs TV, for we remain the best. Let us interact in our comment section. We all love you. Merry Christmas in advance. Bye.